Albanese's alternative facts. Check out just how alternative these are. Anthony Albanese has denied the Reserve Bank has blamed higher inflation forecasts on state and federal budget spending, widening the split between his government and the central bank and prompting the economists to declare the Prime Minister is wrong. Mate, Michelle Bullock has stared down the barrel and told the entire nation it's due to government spending. So you, the head of the government, then getting up and trying to tell people that it's not, like, what is this? Are you just accusing the RBA? So he's not accusing the RBA of lying. He's simply lying by saying they didn't
never said
say it.
Yeah, I know. It's
we
insane.
all heard it. Okay.
So when you say what is this,
what are you
I'm trying
trying
to
to
work out.
gaslight us into believing we didn't hear our lying ears?
Is this misinformation or is this...
Yeah, very
What a
good.
great question.
Which one is it?
How many years in jail?
Very good. And look, I was sceptical of Michelle Bullock being appointed the new governor of the RBA when it happened, because I felt that we would be better off with someone who hadn't lived in the RBA bubble most of their working life. But I think she's proven herself to be an excellent RBA governor. She is, so much better than Philip Lowe ever was. She is a great communicator and she's very direct. She just says it how it is and she's not afraid to ruffle a few feathers as she has in this case. And as I was saying on Sharry earlier this evening, the comments of the Prime Minister and the Treasurer Jim Chalmers have been utterly duplicitous, because if you read into what Chalmers said, and he's rebuked the idea that there is inflation continuing to go up, or it will continue to go up, because the RBA has forecast that once these subsidies of electricity, etc., come off, that the headline inflation rate will increase. And Chalmers has basically said, well, that's nonsense. It's not like people have, spare cash floating around to spend. The point is they don't have spare cash floating around to spend because they've already had to spend all of it to keep up with the price increases that have come with the rate of inflation. And if you look at the figures from the last quarter, it's not discretionary spending that's going up anymore. Discretionary spending has gone down, and the inflation figures on those discretionary items have decreased. The inflation lies in essential goods and services like electricity, power, food, etc. So it's not that people are just going out spending money willy-nilly because they want to. They're spending money because they have to. It's a supply and demand thing, as the RBA has said. And who is responsible for the supply and demand? The government, because they've created all this demand with, record levels of migration and not enough houses to put these people in and not enough school places to put the kids in, etc. That creates the demand that doesn't meet the supply, and that's how you get inflation. So Chalmers is saying, no, the RBA is totally wrong here. You created the problem in the first place, as they're trying to tell you. You can't claim that you've had nothing to do with it.